Today may finally be the final day of the shop clean. I have about 10. This is so low. I don't like this lens. It's so up close. I've got about 10 little punch list items I want to get done in the shop. The drawers come in today, so I can finally get those in and stacked up. I want to move my wood racks. I want to get the final face frames done and then just get like the last bit of the clutter organized and put away. I'm super excited because I'm super done with this. Last night I glued up those cherry pieces. I'm hoping to get those. Actually, I may start with that. I may get those sanded down and glued together so at the end of the day I can pull them out of clamps. Because if you're not clamping at the end of the day, you're wrong. And if you're not clamping at the beginning of the day, you're wrong. Goebel Woodworking or Goebel Furniture out of St. Louis, huge, mega badass woodworkers down there. Saw that on their page one day. I've always thought that, like, if you're not into the day on a glue up, you're wrong. It needs to be ready for the morning. I've said it before. On the farm, we'd always fill up our grain carts and our semi trucks at the end of the day. So in the morning, we had guys running to the bins first thing, because otherwise they get there in the morning, they sit in the tractor for another half hour, 45 minutes waiting for a load. So pretty much in the morning, as soon as they get there, they have a job. By the time they are done dumping, the combine's full, ready to keep going. So productivity, keep things ahead of the game. It's super simple. It's kind of like ingrained in my brain to be that way. It's just the way we grew up. So anyways, it's time to get going. It's going to be a full day. I'm excited. Also, good news. Someone texted me a picture this morning and said, Jeff, this looks a lot like Chip. And it does. The way he's standing, the way this dog looks, you can't see his face because typical Chip covering his eyes. This is my dog. I lost my dog July, August, September timeframe. It's now December. Long time ago. Never found him. Whatever. He has a microchip. No one ever called. All right, he's gone. You know, it's bad as to say. It's just a dog. You know, whatever. Well, someone sent me this picture today, and I'm like, that's Chip. Without a doubt. So the animal shelter doesn't open up until noon today. So I'm going to be there at noon. They said bring pictures if it's your dog. I'm certain this is Chip. So at noon, that's where we're going to go. We're going to see if I can get my dog back. All right, let's get to work, baby. Hold up. Cheers. I don't really like that there, but I just need to get it off the ground for now. It's actually a terrible spot for it. I'll probably turn it and put it against the wall eventually, but right now I just need it out of my way. So, it doesn't look like much, but it really is. Kind of on the home stretch here. I want to go see if I can find a couple matching 8-foot doors for those barn doors, because that's really going to clean up the rest of the clamps. I don't know if the Restore's open today. I don't know if Peoria Salvage is open today. I'm just going to drive and see. Give me a little break anyways. I need to get something to eat. Today's the day. It's going to get clean. Dang it. Closed. Well, I ain't gonna get a cool used old door, but if I can find just a simple slab door, it'll work. I don't know if I'm gonna come up with a door today or not. It's time to go pick up Jack from Chrissy and Andrews. They watched him today, so I get some work done while Heather went back to work. No door, but I just called Whiskey City Architectural. They are kind of a salvage company here in Peoria. Go in old buildings, get a bunch of old stuff like that. But they only open a few days a week, but they happen to be there today. So I'm going to go check them out and see what they got. I have a feeling I'm going to find some doors. I'm probably going to pay more than I wanted to pay. But we'll see. I want something cool there. It's going to be kind of a focal point in the shop, so they definitely got to be neat. Neat. they had the doors I really like. They're actually taller. They're full 8-footers. So I may alter my openings to fit an 8-foot door, because those would be sweet. But I got one more place I want to check. They wanted about $150 for each one. I think they're tagged at 200, but they said they take 150 for each one. Yeah, that's a lot of money for just doors for the shop. So I'm gonna wait till I talk to Pure Architectural and see what they have. Then I'll make a decision. Regardless, if I build them, it's gonna cost the same. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. You gonna take a sleep? No. No? Look at those boxes. Think those are for Daddy? Wow. That's a lot of boxes. Do you think it's for Daddy's shop? No. Huh? There is a house in Sin City.